Today, we're diving into a really ambitious concept, one that's all about trying to re engineer how we deal with conflict. I mean, on a global scale. It's called the Peace Machine, and honestly, it's a fascinating and pretty wild idea. So, the whole thing kicks off with this really powerful vision, right? It asks us to just picture a world built on connection instead of all the conflict we see. It definitely sets a very high bar for what it's trying to do. And yeah, that vision, that is the Peace Machine. The idea here isn't just some wishful thinking. It's actually a proposal for a structured platform that's designed to make this vision a reality. So, what is this thing, really? Well, at its heart, the Peace Machine is a digital platform with one single massive goal: connect people who are on totally opposite sides of a conflict and, help them find some common ground. Okay, but how can a platform actually achieve something like that? I mean, this isn't just another social network, right? No, it's a whole system with its own rules, its own mechanics, all designed to basically incentivize making peace. Let's break down how it's all supposed to work. All right, so the first key piece of the puzzle is something they call peace points. You can think of them as, well, almost like a currency for kindness. You earn them by having constructive conversations and making real connections. It turns positive actions into a reward you can actually see. It's a really interesting attempt to sort of gamify peacemaking. And all those peace points you collect, they build up into your peace score. The idea is that this isn't just some number in a game. It's meant to be a real, visible symbol of the impact you're having. Kind of like a reputation system, but for diplomacy. As you can see, the whole process is designed to be this positive loop. You engage in dialogue, you nurture connections, you earn points for doing that, and that builds your score. The goal is to just keep encouraging the kinds of behaviors the platform wants to see over and over again. And this, right here, is the crucial question. It's so easy to be skeptical. I mean, how can one person's actions, one little friendship, possibly scale up to solve massive global conflicts? Well, the platform has a very direct and a very bold answer for that. And here is that answer. The core philosophy of the Peace Machine is that friendship itself is the solution. It's this deep belief that human connection, when you foster it from the ground up, is powerful enough to actually dismantle the huge structures of conflict. Just let that sink in for a moment. The platform isn't just helping friendships happen as a nice little side effect. No, it's positioning friendship as the primary way to end war and division. This is the central idea of the entire project. This slide gives you a really clear picture of what they're trying to do. It aims to take these huge, real-world conflicts, from political battles to actual warring nations, and completely flip the script, changing the relationship from foes to friends by focusing on individuals, not their labels. And the mission? Well, it is anything but modest. As you can see, the stated goals are to literally end wars, bridge these incredibly deep social and political divides, and ultimately inspire a more peaceful society. It's a truly massive ambition. Now, beyond just the basic user experience, the system is also designed to find its most effective participants, its best peacemakers, and turn them into recognized leaders of this whole movement. And the platform makes a big point that nothing goes unnoticed. Every single positive interaction is tracked as part of the bigger system. This makes sure that even the smallest steps toward peace are valued and add to a user's score. The implication here is pretty profound. The platform is basically suggesting that by becoming a leader within this system, you're not just earning digital points, you're actively taking part in a movement that wants to make history. So for those who become leaders, these champions of peace, the rewards are supposed to be significant. They're positioned to drive real change, to make history, and to get global recognition for what they've contributed to peace. Now, since this is still a concept that's in motion, the project is actively looking for people to help build it. So the final part of this whole presentation is a direct call for visionaries to get involved. The message is really clear, and it feels personal. It's not just an idea floating out there. It's a movement, and it's looking for pioneers who actually believe in its potential and are willing to help shape what it becomes. And they're very specific about who they're looking for. They need the financial backing from investors, the practical skills from collaborators, and of course, the passion from leaders who are genuinely committed to this mission of reducing global conflict. This final invitation really sums up the entire spirit of the project, doesn't it? It's not about one person or one company doing it all. It's a collaborative effort, all aimed at a shared goal. And that leaves us with the big question. It's an incredibly optimistic, maybe even audacious idea. Can technology and a system of rewards truly engineer something as complex, as messy, and as elusive as global harmony? The Peace Machine is betting that it can. The real question is, what do you think?